if you buy what you don't need, you end up selling what you do need, okay? And I see a lot of people out there, it's very funny, but kind of sad, you know? People spend money on nice cars, you know, nice jewelry, nice clothes, and before you know it, they're selling all that stuff to be able to pay for rent, pay for food, and you're like, wow, then why did you buy it in the first place? And the answer is usually like, you know, I just wanted it because it's fancy. Well, you should have never done it. So just make sure whatever you buy, you can afford to buy it, and you're not buying things you don't need to then sell it, to then pay for the things you actually do need, okay? Just avoid it altogether. Another great quote here, guys, is actually, when you buy one fancy thing, think about this one, you end up having to buy more fancy stuff. You might be telling me, Tommy, that's not true. I just buy one thing, that's it. Well, no. I remember buying a pair of sneakers, and then I needed like some jeans to go with it, then a belt to go with it, then a nice t-shirt and a nice hoodie, and then like socks. Like, you know, for example, I would buy, here's a better example. I bought an iPhone, right? I bought an iPhone, then I needed a MacBook, then an iPad, then an iWatch. All this stuff that you really don't need. So sometimes, in the book he says, Benjamin Franklin says, you know, it's better to say no the first time, and that way you avoid the entire like trendiness of having to need everything that comes after. So if you have a fancy purse or a fancy watch or a fancy car, then you need like the best car washes, the best like leather inside, the interior, the best gas, and then it leads to like this and that, the best parking spots, and it just gets very complicated. So sometimes it's just best not even participating, so you can avoid all the costs of having to get one trendy thing to then ending up to having to, you know, like buy other things to maintain the entire persona and entire like look, okay? It's not important, don't do it.